Now I'll go back to printing out the variable, and I want to show another, and for now the last, very important value or data structure in JavaScript, an object. And I'll have a complete module on objects in this course, but I want to get started with it right now since we're talking about variables in general and which values you can assign to variables. Well, an object is such a value. One of the quickest ways to create an object in JavaScript is to use curly braces, and then you may expand this to over multiple lines. This will work. And here you can create fields and methods. Now, fields are basically variables inside an object, if you want to put it like this, also referred to as properties. And methods are functions inside variables. And no worries, I'll come back to both things soon. So I could specify name here, and now I'm not assigning a value with an equal sign, but inside of an object, indicated by the curly braces here, I assign it by typing colon and then the value, for example, max, which is a string here, of course. Now, what do you think I'll see if I print var1 to the console? Well, I see object, and then the actual object. So I see the object I just created. But the cool thing about objects is I can also access this name directly by typing dot and then name. So the name of this field, which happens to be name here. If I now click run, we see max. So it is string. So now I'm kind of accessing a variable, even though you would call it property or field, inside my object here. And objects are very important data structures, since you may have multiple fields or nested fields and functions inside them, so you can kind of group different functionalities, and well, you will work with objects quite a lot in your code, and we will see objects quite a lot throughout this course as well. So what is the type of this object? If I run type of, and now I hit run, it's object. So that probably wasn't too surprising, but as I just explained, this is an object and it's of type object, of course, therefore.